Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. Hope you're well. I will take a second here just to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Leo, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the King of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. And coming out together, we have the Six of Cups reversed along with the Two of Pentacles reversed. So what I'm seeing, Leo, is that you're definitely stepping into your power. You're taking the initiative. You're taking action on something. I see that you're releasing something from your past. You were leaving this door open for a long time, and you kind of were weighing up the pros and cons. Should you move forward? Should you, wait? And I feel like you're now at the point where you've made the decision where you're releasing something, you're letting it go. I do see you taking the initiative to do that. I see you really balancing out your masculine and feminine energies here. I feel like you're feeling pretty complete in your own energy right now. I'm also seeing that you're constantly on the lookout for things that brings passion into your life. But you have this glow up energy here where people are just really enjoying being around you. I feel like, you're definitely in a high vibrational energy. You may have recently improved your appearance. Some of you could be starting some sort of a side hustle as well, but you're definitely in your element. I do feel that most of you have made a big decision to release something here from your past or possibly someone. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy. All right. So the person in your energy, we have Judgment. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So somebody here wants a reconciliation with you. They want to balance things out. This could be somebody that's been working a lot on their finances or money lately. With the Nine of Wands, they are tired. There's a sense of being just emotionally tired. I feel like this is somebody who's been working very hard. They've been focusing a lot of effort on work and trying to bring balance in their life. I feel like, they're burnt out. They're definitely burnt out. So let me see the energy between you and this person. Because I feel like this person wants to fix something between the two of you. Eight of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. So there's been a lot of anxiety. There's been a tremendous amount of anxiety and worry between the two of you. And I feel like you're turning your back on that. You're freeing yourself from that anxiety. The person who is in your energy, I feel like they're tired of worrying about things. Something here has been moving very, very slow with this person. Let me see. Show me the inner, or what's affecting this connection. Show me the Sun in reverse. A lot of unhappiness here, but I feel like you're starting, in releasing this, you're releasing the unhappiness. You're freeing yourself from the anxiety here. Because I do feel like people are genuinely loving being in your energy. You're glowing. You're glowing here. And this person that's in your energy, I feel like, I just feel like there was a lot of unhappiness or lack of clarity between the two of you. And you both have decided to free yourself from that. But you're letting this go. And I feel like they want to fix it. Let me see the outcome. The end of the week. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. You're freeing yourself from some kind of an illusion, something you couldn't see clearly. And now I feel like, it had this grip over you, this hold over you. And now I feel like you've decided, Leo, to let it go, to release it. Because you've realized it was making you unhappy. This person that's in your energy, they could have some kind of, some sort of issues with drugs, alcohol. There's some kind of devil energy that they're working on. I feel like this person's trying to deal with this. There's possibly an addiction, or could be something with codependency. I don't know. Whatever it is, this person is working on themselves because they became so unhappy. And they want to free themselves from that energy. It almost appears, though, that somehow they're tying that energy in with you. And I don't feel like you, because you're high vibrational, I don't feel like it has a thing in the world to do with you. But they're definitely tired. It's like they've been fighting this. They've been fighting some sort of devil energy, fighting some addictions, or fighting something to do with codependency. I don't know. It's something, whatever was causing the disruption in their life. They're tired of fighting it. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse. This is underlying energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I see Capricorn energy here as well. But that's kind of fear of taking any kind of risk, fear of having new beginnings. So that's underlying energy. Let's clarify, Leo. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here for Leo? Why is the King of Wands here for Leo? Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Oh, you guys could have somebody new coming in. Yeah, there's some of you have a new soulmate coming in. This person will approach you. They'll reach out to you. You may know them as a new person, but you're not going to see them reaching out to you. That's going to be a surprise. Yeah, but this person is a soulmate, and this is someone new. For others of you, I do feel like, you know, the person that's in your energy here is going to reach out to you. It's going to be a surprise to you as well. And it'll likely be through text or some small message, perhaps even, you know, liking something on social media. Well, it's the Queen of Wands here for Leo. All right, we have the Strength card reversed. We have the Empress in reverse. So Leo, there is a strong need here for you to continue balancing out your energy, but also really kind of look at your own value and worth. You know, this relationship, the lack of clarity, the lack of transparency in this relationship may have caused you to feel that you were just being used for passion, or, you know, it may have caused you to kind of question your value, your self-worth. Whereas, in fact, you are actually, you know, in this Empress energy if you want to be. There's a need for you to really evaluate that, because I feel like at one point you were extremely nurturing to this person, and I feel like you've pulled that energy back because you didn't get what you were giving back or giving out. It was unequal. And I do feel that you now have a fear of giving to anybody at this point. It's almost like you're saying, you can admire me, you can look at me, but you can't be with me, and I'm not gonna give you anything either. Yeah, there was a lot of unhappiness in this connection in the more recent past, and I feel like it's caused you to have a fear of giving, a fear of nurturing. And you may have over-nurtured in the past, and that's why. So boundaries are important. Let me see. And I do feel like you're working on that. Let me see this bottom energy for Leo. I don't feel like you are trying to nurture this connection at all. But at one point, it looks like you really were very nurturing. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Coins. And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So what led to you wanting to release this, this person or this connection? Well, I feel like there was a lot of back and forth. You were hoping it would bring about a sudden change, and it did, but it wasn't the sudden change that you wanted. I think you've been weighing up the pros and cons of whether or not to leave a door open for this person for a long time, and I feel like you felt very disrespected by this person. I feel like you've decided that it's time to close that door. It's time to release that person because you're feeling like this person doesn't see you for who you are. They don't value you for who you are. And I feel like some of you could actually be moving. The Eight of Wands here could indicate a move. And you may be trying to make that decision right now if you want to actually move from the area, or, you know, make a physical move. But I feel like you feel that this person has to go because they really do put you in a low vibrational energy. Let me see why. We're going to look at their energy. Why is Judgment here? Okay, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, this person is a partier. Yeah, I do feel like they'll reach out to you, but it looks like it's very flirtatious or very small. They like to go out, whether it's with friends or if they're dating. It could, for a lot of you, this person is dating. So that's why they're kind of slowing down the energy here of reconciling. But I feel like they do want to fix things between the two of you. They may be acting unbothered, but the truth is that they would like to work things out. But they also enjoy partying, and they're a bit immature. They're showing up here as a page, and you're showing up as both the king and queen of, you know, wands in your power. This person is immature, and the way they speak is immature. The way that they party is immature. The way that they even date, it's all immature. So I feel like they may want to fix things between the two of you, but they put it on a back burner and they're moving extremely slow. Why is the Six of Pentacles here between, or for the person in Leo's energy? All right, so the Sun in reverse. Now that's what's affecting the connection. And the Queen of Swords. They know your boundaries are up. Yeah, I don't even feel like they're willing. There's a lot that they don't tell you, Leo. There are a lot of conflicts in what they're saying and what they're showing you. Because what they're saying is, yeah, I've been working on my money. I want to come in and balance things out with you, but I don't quite know how. And at the same time, I feel like they want you to be open to talking. They want you to give them full clarity, but they're not giving you that. They keep secrets. They keep things hidden. And while they want to talk to you, they're not making any move to do so themselves. It's just there's a lot of contradictions in their energy. So I do feel like, you know, the lack of clarity is the biggest thing that is affecting this connection. And I feel like they know that you have now put up boundaries because you're unhappy. You're unhappy with the way you're being treated, the way things are going between the two of you. Those boundaries are high, and they don't quite know what to do with that. I will tell you that. But they keep a lot of secrets. Why is the Nine of Wands here? They're not big on transparency. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Seven of Wands reversed and the Ten of Coins. Yeah, this person could be having issues with family or close friends as well, because they're, in a sense, they feel like somebody that is on their inner circle has defeated them in some manner. I will say they're feeling a bit powerless. They're feeling exhausted. But they are trying to stack their dollars. They're trying to work on long-term, connections. But again, we see that contradiction where then they become very immature and they go out and they party. So, I feel like this person does have a strong supportive network, but I also feel like there's a sense here of them having some self-defeating behavior with regard to that. Let me see the energy between Leo and this person. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse between Leo and this person? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're going to let this person know if they reach out to you. I feel like you're going to let this person know that, I think you're going to let them know that you're freeing yourself from all this energy, that it's caused a lot of anxiety. It's caused a lot of pain. I think you're going to be very clear with this person. I don't feel like you're going to necessarily open up to them. I feel like you're waiting for them to reach out to you. I'm also seeing that if somebody new approaches you, this person could actually be a soulmate, but, and they're approaching you pretty quickly, by the way. I do feel like you could be a little cutting with that person. So, be careful. Don't be, because you're obviously desirable here, Leo. So don't be, too cutting with somebody. With this person that's still in your energy, I do feel like this could lead to an argument. This person may be trying to come in and flirt with you. They might be a little bit manipulative. They may be trying to, basically, they want to come in and party with you. But they're coming in a manipulative manner, in a, very immature manner. And I feel like you're going to have something to say when they do. Yeah, I really do. I feel like even though you love this person, you're going to have something to say. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to tell them the truth. And I feel like it's going to cause an argument. Let me see why the Sun is in reverse. And this may have already happened for some of you. But I do see you speaking your truth to this person. Yeah, King of Wands reversed. Three of Swords and Temperance. Yeah, both of you have been very hurt in this relationship. Both of you have. I feel like you feel that this is your life partner. This is your soulmate. And I feel like there may have been some third-party energy here. I do feel like you know that the two of you are not currently on the same page. You're very unhappy about that. And as a result, you're not giving to this connection. You almost fear giving to the connection. But it doesn't stop you from thinking to yourself that this person is your person, your soulmate. I do feel like there was a lot of passion in this connection at some point, and that passion has just become a lot of pain right now, and a lot of unhappiness. Now, in their energy, I do see this person wondering if you are open to talking to them. They don't know. But I also feel like they would like to balance things out, but they may not know how to do it. This person actually is being led to approach you, to come towards you. They may feel you're cold at this point, that you're cold, that you no longer love them, because at some point you were so nurturing and they're seeing you now as being cold and distant. I do feel that they do want to bring balance to the connection, but they honestly don't know how. So if you think that they are just being, cold themselves, just know that they are hurting as well. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome for Leo and this person. The Devil, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment. So this person has been working on themselves, but they're going to revert back. Yeah, with this manipulation and this childish behavior, the partying, this person, I feel like it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I feel like you're going to feel very disappointed in this person, and this is what's going to cause you to want to release them and let them go, because it's like they were working on themselves, they were stepping out of that toxicity, and then they just went right back into it. Something triggered them here. Something triggered them into that, and I feel like they're just worn down. They're tired of fighting the battles. It could be old friends or a family member. They were slowly moving away from this toxic behavior, and then they stepped right back into it. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be making a judgment call here, and I feel like you're unhappy about having to make this judgment call. I don't feel like you're taking any action towards this person. Some of you, like I said, are making the decision to move, to physically move or relocate, because this has been a roller coaster ride for you. This person is trying to, slowly move forward. They are working on their money, and their money is definitely moving slow as well. But yeah, they're stepping back into some toxic behaviors. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Yep, there it is. Bottom of the deck, it's the 9 of Wands in the reverse. They have the 9 of Wands. So this person is feeling defeated. They're feeling defeated, but it's their own behavior. It's their own behavior. They defeated themselves by moving back into toxicity. So, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. All right, I'm going to pull a oracle card for you, Leo. I am pulling for Leo. All right, so yeah, you have the Voyager. It's number 10. It says return home, lessons, realizations. It says it's okay to forget and then remember all over again. So let's read that. 10s mean you are at the end of a cycle of some kind. All right, so your affirmation says, I am remembering a lesson of my soul. I am returning home. Sometimes we are afraid of getting lost on our journey, only to realize that often getting lost is a part of the journey, part of the great adventure. Getting lost and finding our way back home, to our soul, to our deepest truths. It is time to remember, not with your mind, but with your heart. Where is love or truth lacking in your life? It's okay to sometimes get distracted and wander for a while. Maybe you forgot or got sidetracked, tempted, or even lost on a different path, desire, person, ego trip, or mission. This is how we learn. By experiencing and getting to know all the things that we are not, we evolve into who we are meant to be, so that we may unlearn and unbecome them. Every time we remember and return home, the awakening of it gets stronger and deeper. Repeated lessons get better understood and more powerful each time, like a sacred spiral that moves inward, getting closer and closer to the final center point. We get even more rooted in this home, whether that's spiritual, emotional, relational, or psychological, than we were before. If you've pulled this card, it is time to come back to truth. Or maybe you've recently returned. It could be calling to you in the most subtle ways, things not feeling quite aligned, or even just a gentle nudge or whisper, pulling you in a different direction. Don't judge yourself. This is an essential part of soul strengthening and development. Let your heart be your compass here. All right, Leo, I do hope that this has been helpful for you and given you some clarity. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Leo, namaste.